Alright, Eugene's backyard repair here for another. We're going to work on a 2003 TTR125, even though it's almost 100 today. Need to get this video out for you guys. We're going to do we're attempt to do a rear sprocket, front sprocket, and chain on this one. I got some other issues that still got to take care of. That's why you check over everything when you get the drain plug in here is wrong one and too long. It's not even, the crush washer's not even touching the case, so it was dripping oil out of it. Thank God I decided to check it. It was down to like a half a quart of oil left in it, even though I did check it when I got it to make sure it was full. I think it holds just over a quart, so it was about 50% of it was gone. So yeah, make sure you always check everything over. Yeah, I seen an oil drip on the ground, which it didn't have. Somebody wrapped pipe tape around the screw because the bolt was too, or around the bolt because the bolt was too long. Anyway, not the thing to do. Thing to do would have been get another replacement bolt. Anyway, so we're gonna. I've been dreading doing this video because of that back tire. Sometimes they can be rough, really rough. Anyway, move the front cover here. I have to keep track of this stuff. I'm gonna put it back in the hole. Looks like I got two Allen wrenches to get the lock ring off the front sprocket. So grab an Allen wrench here. Alright, let's see if these two will come out. Whoops, oh my, should put it here. Trying to take it easy. Be sure the Allen wrench is all the way bombed out. Get this lined up to the right spot here. If not, it won't come off. There you go. You just got a certain pattern here on the teeth. You stick it on, you turn it, this is what locks in the front sprocket. I fell off, I need my magnetic pad here. If you get parts, I don't want to be trying to track them down. Next, I think we're going to pull the rear guard off. Don't have to to do this, but it sure would help the sucker chain. I'm hoping see the chain was rubbing somewhere here. Rubbing the frame. It's awful loose. But I was afraid to crank it up anymore because of how wore the rear sprocket was. I think those were 10s. Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid if I cranked up on it too much, it might pop the chain. Boy, these are all, I think this part and the front part were both missing. Some parts on this bike are unobtainable. How's that? Wait a second here. Try to find the carburetor and OE for a TTR 125. Not gonna find one. Let's try up. Hoping there would be a master link in here. Hit the chain up, but I don't see one. So this thing was hitting hard somewhere. I don't know what it was slapping against, but it was slapping. Alright, let me bring it back when I see if I can find a master link for this chain. I want to step in front of the camera. I just marked this chain. I went around it twice and I can't find the master link, so we're gonna continue on. I got a brake, so I can always break the chain. No, I don't need a bar this long for this, but I don't have 2 3/8 ratchets. But there's a shelf behind this. It's 17 on one side and 19 on the other. Yep, I was going to strap this to this jack, but I decided not to, but I guess I should have. Anyway. An impact here on the ground, but wrong adapter. In fact, it bolts up until the threads aren't sticking out, so I can hit it with a dead blow. I gotta try and knock this axle out. And I need to remove the brake. I don't think so. I think I can just pull the hub out, I think. No. Well, never mind. I put a new wing nut on it anyway, so I can remove this. Just gotta push on the brake lever to hold some tension off of it, so I don't have to keep fighting the spring. I think I have new rear brake first, actually, somewhere. Alright, let me get this off now. I'll be right back. So I'm standing in front of the camera. We take the rubber dead blow mallet here and see if we can knock this axle out. Sorry, my son had 20 quarts of oil back here. It moved. See the barrel fall out for the rear brake. It's against the shelf, so it can't fall. See if maybe I can get a pair of brush grip to lock on this. Not all. The adjuster off. This is for adjusting the chain. Just kind of hit the button here and just pulls back on it. Alright, I'm gonna bring it back when I get this axle out because I really don't want to. I don't think you want to just see me stand in front of the camera. Hang on. Bolt remove. We'll make sure we clean this up on the wire wheel and also put the anti-seize when it goes back in. Alright, we just did a quick clean up on this. I wanted to show you. I'm not sure if you see this because I don't know if it's going to focus. Come on, focus camera. Well, that sucks. So we can get this camera to zero back out. Try again. There's little numbers on this. That way you can set both sides to the same number so the tire's not crooked. Anyway, alright, we're going to finish getting this tire out. This chain is warped. So watch out, there's usually spacers on either side of this tire too. If you're worried about knowing where all the stuff goes, pull the spacer, the hub, and put the bolt right back through it. The way you don't lose anything. Yeah. Put the bolt back through. Grab my slack adjuster here. Slide that back on. Nut back on. Keeps you from marring the thread, plus it keeps you loose from parts. And you want to remember which side goes where. Oh, that's a heavy tire. Alright. Tire's off. Next is front sprocket, if I can get her out chain off of it. Shoved in them teeth they're super thin. That sprocket definitely It's not longer for this world. Or what happened when they start taking teeth off, and either you throw a chain into your case and break it, or it'll just start slipping on you. It'll eventually take all the teeth off. All right, see if I can find the chain break and get that chain off of there. I'll show you the break when I get it. Hang on. Here's the chain break. Just hooks on the chain, and then this pin pushes the pins out of the links here. Not that difficult to use. Get them off of Amazon. They're cheap. Oh, I'm not sure if there's enough fill for the roller. I might be going to plan B and cutting this one. Some of these don't fit over the rollers. This looks like one of them. Well, that stinks. I've used it on a chain, but I used it on a smaller link. Yep. This plate right here, there's a groove in the plate. It won't fit over this chain. We're going to go for plan B. Worst comes worst, I'll cut it off with the angle grinder. I'll just cut the link in half. Bring it back once you get the chain off. Alright, we didn't have to cut it. 2 inches up from where that I was just about to break it. I seen this little tiny piece of wire hanging off, which is supposed to be a clip and a master length. Yeah, this was held on by hopes and dreams. There's the old chain. Look at these links. They were hitting something. They're shiny. The chain slop was making it smack against something. There's a link down here. It didn't look right. Anyway, on the floor. All right. I'll grab some parts and I'll be right back. All right, we got ourselves a new rear sprocket, new front sprocket. Cause that front sprocket that I've shot, and that rear one can't be much far behind it. I mean, there's teeth on it, but they're awful short. So we'll get this apart. Grab our hardware here. I'm not sure what I did with the Allen wrench. Oh, I found it. Get this back on. It's splined, so you really can't mess it up. The lock back on. Only goes on one way. I turn it to get it to line up with the holes. I'm off by a tooth. Yep. We'll back off and go over one more. Not want to, there it goes. Guess it does not want to spin around. Could have took a wire wheel to that shaft and I cleaned out that groove, but we gotta get the teeth on this one way fatter than the other ones. Take it back off, but I don't. I won't fight the clip again. All right. Clip this off. I'm gonna come back with a ratchet and hand tighten. I don't want to hit with that impact and either snap the tip off this Allen wrench or strip them heads out. Click. Click. Give up before I break it. Alright, so that's back on. That wasn't that wasn't too difficult. I think we're gonna have to pause a second because I gotta get this rear tire on here on the ground so you can see. Alright, there it is. We got these 4 bolts here on the outside, but they got retaining locks that hold the nut. You gotta pound the ears over before you can try taking them off. You got me a chisel here that's been beaten to beyond recognition. That was a full-length chisel. It was only about this much longer. So that's what I used to get started. Use a punch here to flatten them off. No, I don't have to flatten them this much, but usually I try not to bend it in the same spot they did. This one's already been off once because this retainer's cracked. So instead I'll bend over one of the other ears. Alright, see what size bolt that is. It looks like a 18 millimeter. Got 19, that one's looks like it's too big. Oh, of course I think I got 19 and I got 17. Out, yep. 17 it is. Alright, we're going to zip these, we get some WD-40 or something, spray on these threads, and we're going to zip these bolts off with the impact of the Craftsman. The WD-40 can't hurt. Yeah, no. Anybody's got a comment on what they use? I use the WD-40 because it smells the best. This might not have enough butt because they're pretty rusted. That's good. We got the bar out too. Trying to figure out a way to hold this. Alright, I'll bring it back. It'd be easier to do. Well, maybe you can still see. Easier to do if I can stand the tire up. I put it on the bucket so it's easier for you guys to see, but I'm just gonna show you. Get one of these started. There it goes. There it goes. Whew. They haven't been off for a long time. Instead to bend the clip. Clip covers two studs. That one. One more. Man, I'm not messing around with that. Which I don't understand because you got the clip on there, so. Yeah, bent this one up a little bit. I'll flatten that with a hammer before I go putting it back together. Already. Over here. I think these clips are stainless. Sprocket's off. Really shouldn't lean against that bike. It's not really held up by much. Pause a second and get that other sprocket. Here's the new sprocket. We'll hold this one up. See the difference in the teeth, how thin these are compared to those. Anyway, We didn't change the tooth count on this one. It's exactly the same. Looks like I might have to take the clip off. Nah, I got it. Come on, get back on. Yeah, this one is cracked right here. Somebody's been messed around with this, where the chain has jumped and caught the end. They had to bend it back down, so instead I'll bend this one up. Oh yeah, this one's cracked too. Yep, we just go to the different side. If I break them both off, then I can order another set of clips. Back on. I think we might change up this tire too, but I don't think I'm gonna get that on film because nobody wants to watch me change another tire. Come back and we'll check them with the raker. I'm not pulling half as hard as I pulled to get them off, I can tell you that. That's more than enough. Back over here, just up here. Alright, now we're just going to bend these ears up so they touch the flat spots here. Alright, we'll be back in a second. Alright, got all them tabs up. I just started with that chisel and then I hit them with a hammer to flatten them in. Tell you what, it's getting hot. Behind the camera here, I keep grabbing the shop towel and drying my head off because it's a hot one today. It's supposed to be 92. Maybe it'll be well over 100. Alright, I'm gonna bring it back when I find the brakes here. Yeah, alright, we got this tire flipped over. Let's take a look at these brakes. I don't think it was a problem with the back. I think I busted the fronts. Nah. The pads aren't that bad. They probably got 50% of life left now. I'll check to see the new ones I got and see if they're the same ones, but these are actually nicer brakes. They're slotted so they got the groove to get rid of the dust. I mean, I can put them on. There's not much of a difference. You know, I don't think I'm gonna swap these out. I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of it. I'll send the brakes with it. These brakes aren't bad. I want to put brakes on it, but I don't have to, especially when they said these are slotted, so it gets rid of the dust quicker. Alright, we got our tire installed. Our axle's got I don't know if you can see it on there. I'll put you in here. It's got anti-seize on the axle. So hopefully the next person won't have a issue getting this apart. That tire was a pain in the butt. I'm sure I put the adjuster on right here. Numbers facing out. I'm going to put it all the way in. Alright. And now we're just going to get that axle tightened back up and get ready to put the chain on. Be back in 1 minute here. I'll get these two nuts tightened up a little bit. Alright, we got a new chain here, Gold Series. Just strung through. Too far. Find your neutral. There we go. Sometimes it's easier to get a wire on this chain because tire wants to keep putting it back. Yep, I should have put a zip tie or something on this. Now we're fighting the tire. If I can use the ratchet to stop it from coming back. Look at that. Because I can't get over the slack because you keep pulling the slack back out. Chain looks like it's a link or two long. That's okay. Figure out where she's gotta be. Come on, Ratchet. Did a good job the first time here, Ratchet. Ah, thought I was in front of the camera there. But, hard to get an angle in here. This guy's a small. See if I can move you over a little bit here. Try that. This stand works good. Fixed my thing. Took the brake. I took a grinder and took a little bit out this notch, so it's over the chain now. Trying to figure out how much slack to take out of it. I don't take too much. I take one out. I can pull that out with the slack adjuster. I'd like to take out two, but I don't know if it'll. No, I won't make it. Because it would be this one right here, and it's way over here. I think we're going to take it off with this one, and hopefully we can adjust it out. Let's get the wheel chuck back under there. So yeah, we're going to really go with this one up here. The chain brake on here. Now I just put this on the other one. Oh, I might be cutting this one with the grinder here because it's too wide to fit in between the link. Yep. Trying to show you how this chain brake works, but it doesn't fit in this sprocket well or this chain well. Let me try it, but I don't think it's going to push the pin out. No. So the distance crossed here is a little bit too wide to fit in this chain. We're gonna go with plan B here. Get the chain to stay. We're gonna get a marker. We're gonna clean that off, and I'm gonna mark the link, and then I'm gonna cut it, and I'll be bringing you back when I'm putting it back together. All right, we finally got it off. I had to grind it off. My chain brake still won't fit in there because the rollers on this one are new, so they're a lot fatter than the other roller. Yep. So the chain brake just won't fit around in between the rollers. So if you not do it, wheel spin this one. You want to make sure you put the lock on the right direction. If not, you'll be sorry. They'll come flying off. Come on, get on there. Get on there. There we go, son. Get my wheel chocks out. And we're gonna tighten that chain up. It's just these two little ears here. You kind of just hit them with a hammer on both sides. Make sure the numbers are the same on the cam to the pin. That's all. Same numbers on both sides. There are tires in the middle, but you can pretty much eyeball it. Alright, chain's back on. Has more than enough slack in it. The chain will wear in some to the sprocket, or scratch as they call it. So I might be able to cut a link out of that later on. I'm not sure how long the bike will stay around, but if it does, we should be able to take 2 links out of that chain later. I'll find my tools here. I'm putting the rest of it back together. Get the covers back on. Come on, there we go. Covers back on here. We'll end this video. Got the front one on here. Adjust this up a little bit so you guys can see. Get this front one back on. Now it's riding in the guide though, so like the wear guide, so that's a lot better than it was. I don't understand why they put the wire underneath this. So the chain pops, you take out both? I don't know. Doesn't seem like a smart idea to me, but I think those are 10s. Remember right? Got that. I would call this more like a beauty shield, not a chain guard, really. I guess if it popped, you can keep it down. I don't know. Your leg's right here, so I don't know. Once it got past this guard, it's coming out the side anyway. Uh-oh. That one here wants to be tricky. I don't know why. Might have to put that one on with a ratchet. Don't want to take out the threads. Got it. Must have been a little boogered up on the end of the bolt. Yeah, but folks, back together. New front sprocket, new rear sprocket. I have a oil seal for underneath that front sprocket, but you don't have to remove the tire to do that. You just take the cover back off, slide this forward, pull the clip back off, and you can take the sprocket right off and pull that. It's not leaking. I bought a new shift seal, a new sprocket seal, and what else seal? Oh, kicker seal. Just because if they were going to go bad, I would swap them out. But they didn't, and there it is. Chain's on. Says it's got a good tension to it. And you sit on it's going to tighten up a little bit more. Actually, I should adjust it while somebody was sitting on it, but that's the guy. I'll take care of that later. Alright, we're going to pause this here and pick up some of my tools and we'll end this video. Alright, got you in the handheld tripod here. We're going to wrap this one up. There's a comparison for tires. Okay, here's the old one, about bald. There's a brand new one. So, got a new tire. I always wondered why some people always come here. I mean, I got the fact that everybody's gonna talk somebody down, but you come here, you look at a bike that's or a four-wheeler or a lawnmower that's priced less than half of what everybody else is asking for them. These bikes are on between 15 and 1600. I'll put it up for I'm not gonna half that. I mean, I got money into this bike. I got quite a bit actually. I got grips, I got levers, I got pads, I got side covers, I got fenders, I got rear tire, I got front sprocket, I got rear sprocket, I got chain, I got the kickstand. I'm pretty sure the side cover here. I got brakes over there. Oh, got a front tire. I got, like I said, I got shift shield. I got output seal for the sprocket. I got the kickstart seals. What else I got? I think that's about it. So plus I bought the bike. So I'm gonna have that, but I'll probably put it up for $1,300. See what somebody will give me for it. It's really good shape. Runs good. Oh, I got a new carburetor on it. I got the old one up here on the bench. I might swap it back in. Like I said, you cannot find an OEM carburetor. I looked, and 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 I looked. All you find is one's a Mikuni aftermarket. How do you like that one? It's got Mikuni's name on it, but it's still an aftermarket carb. That's what's on it now. So I can claim it's a OEM carburetor, but you can't get away with that because here's the choke lever, and the choke lever on this one's on the side here. You pull it. So I guess you could probably change out that plunger to the other style. Yeah, I guess you could remove that and put it in there, but I'm not trying to cheat somebody. Oh, plus you're gonna have an oil change up there on the shelf right there. Is two quarts of oil for this. So and they're what, $6, $7 a quart. So anyway, there's no monetary value from YouTube right now. I mean, I got quite a few subscribers, which I'm glad, man. Man, I'm blown away by the amount of people that watch my stuff. I thank everybody. Very blessed to have all you people come over and watch my videos. Oh yeah, new clamp for the cable here. I mean, it's not irrelevant. It's very small, but anyway, yeah, I cannot believe how many people come over and watch my stuff. But it's simple stuff. It's stuff to save you money. Where I gain back is if first of all, if I can regain my money plus a couple dollars, I'm good with that. I've been out here since 10 o'clock. Wait till I turn this camera on, I'm soaked. So I got hours and hours and hours and hours in this bike. I probably got 40, 50 hours in the bike, putting parts on and stuff. So I got to take the tire alone. Took me over 2 hours to get it back off and back on that rim. It was rusted right on the rim. And if anybody knows with the wheel locks, they're fun to get inside the tire and get the tube, and it's just you gotta be careful you don't pinch the tube. So it took me a while to do that, and gotta take all that in consideration. But if I can gain my money back in a little bit, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's all I need. If I can help you out and show you something that maybe you were going to do and weren't sure how hard it was to do, and now all of a sudden you save yourself some money. So that's number two. Number three, get somebody out riding. If it's a young kid, oh my God, there ain't nothing better feeling than pulling up and finding out somebody's 14-year-old or 15-year-old or even 12-year-old, if they can handle them, are going out riding. That's exactly what it's all about. Get them out there and get them off the electronic devices. Get them out there riding. And if I'm helping you, that would be, that's great. It's that's what it's all about. This world's missing a lot of people willing to help other people and not look for something kickback off of it. I'm not looking for a kickback. So when I turn this camera around, you'll see. Yeah, I've earned this video. So I'm hoping I get some views on this video. I well earned this video. There's the XR. I keep busting my son's chops to come over and get the graphics on this one. We have a whole sticker kit for this one. It's not going anywhere. And over here we got his XR70. I think it's 98, 99, 98. So that's his. Was mine, but that's his. This one's mine. I got a 300EX I haven't even started to work on yet. Just this heat's killing me up in the 90s. I'm in and the garage. I don't know if I ever showed you the garage where I haven't in a while. Yep, we're in a, like I said, we're in an open garage here, no open office, open, metal roof. We got a door in the front. Sorry, I'm going too fast there. A door in the back, and that's the only way we get any wind. So it's hot in here, but we're gonna get these videos out anyway and help you people out. Anyway, if you got any information on this video, please like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Spark Project, funny videos, things of nature, screenshots, Drift Girl, roadside finds, share videos, all kinds of cool stuff. That Eugene's Backyard Repair on them. Doesn't cost you nothing. Sign on up for both of them. Doesn't cost you nothing to sign up for YouTube. Don't feel obligated that you think you're obligated to pay. You don't have to pay. Hit that thumbs up if you would, please. Subscribe. Make a comment. Comments help my videos get there and get shared. Thank you for all the subscribers we have out there, and we're out of here. Peace. It's gonna make somebody a very nice bite. All right. God bless you all, and have a good night. We're out of here. Peace.